Hi, hello students. How are you, all of you? Yes, the last lecture, mathematical reasoning, part 1 over. That part 1 is completely basic theory. Now, I am going to explain that part 2, only problematic, exclusively problematic students. Yeah, before going to solve that problematic, then I am just remind that last lecture, you should remember only these 4 lines, students. Then you can solve that any problem. Okay? Yes, listen, be careful. The first one, table, first one under table. Under table, just you should remember T and T is there, T. T and T is equal to T. You should remember that line. Remaining in all cases, F. So, under table, T and T is equal to T. That's all. Remaining in all possible cases, F. Next, disjunction. Under table, R table. R table means you should remember false or false is equal to false. Under table, T and T is equal to T. False. R table, F or F is equal to F. In all other cases, T. I think, remember, keep in your mind that point, students. Under table, T and T is equal to T. R table, F or F is equal to F. That's all. All R is remaining T, T, T. Don't get confused, students. Next, third one, implication. If, then implication means arrow symbol, like that bottom, like that implication. T, F is there, F. T, F implication lo, T, F is there, F. In all other is T. Feed, remember that point, third point. Implication means implies. T, F is there, F answer. Remaining all cases, F. Remaining 3 cases, total 4 cases is there. Next one, by implication. If and only if. If and only if means T double implies T is equal to T answer, F double implies is F is T. In all other cases is F. Double implies ante P implies Q and Q implies P. T double implies T, vice versa unnappudu T ne. F vice versa unnappudu kuda F. So be careful, these 4 tables are very important to solve that coming problems. So now that first one, in generally JEE means what kind of questions are asked in previous questions or coming exams, whatever that. In mainly based on 5 models questions are there. Now I am saying the first type 1 model, students. Type 1 model, first one. This is the type 1 model. Type 1 model. Problems based on contrapositive. Problems based on contrapositive means the questions, previous JEE questions is there. How to solve such kind of problems. So many problems are there. I am saying just only 2-3 problems enough. Remaining problems, practice, workout. Okay? Right. Yes, students. The first question, problems based on contrapositive. What is contrapositive, sir? First of all, yes, last lecture, ek baar dekho beta. P implies Q. Contrapositive, negation Q implies negation P. Negation malum, opposite, not. Okay? Yes. Now see here, first I am saying detailed discussion, now concept. This is the contrapositive of this statement. One statement I am giving question. If you are born in India, if then is called implication. TF. Yeah, students. If you are born in India, that is one statement P. Let it be that statement is. If you are born in India, that is one statement, that is naam de do P. You are a citizen of India, that is one statement Q. 2 statements ki connected if then. Okay, students? If then. Yes. The answer approaching style. Contrapositive, you should remember that point enough. P implies Q ki contrapositive, negation Q implies negation. Though now I am taking the first part is You are born in India. First statement नाम दे दो बेटा P any. You are born in India. First statement. Second statement, you are a citizen of India. That is the naam de do Q. First one P, second one Q. Negation. Negation means ulta, opposite. You are born in India ka negation beta. You are not born in India. That means negation. You are not born in India. Just extra magic not. Because it is negation is there not. Here not. Negation Q. You are not a citizen of India. Now that the question is P implies Q. P if is there, then is there. P implies Q. P implies Q question. Contra positive क्या बोलते बेटा? इसको क्या बोलते? Contra positive. Negation Q implies negation P. उल्टा. Is it correct? Yes. Yes, negation Q means write this one. If you are not a citizen of India, then implication is there, then mandatory, if mandatory. Negation P is nothing but you are not born in India. This is the contrapositive questions model, first question. Now I will tell you one more problem, then easy onwards. And nearly previous questions एक बार देखो बेटा all of you. Then nearly 10 questions are there. All questions are same, easy scoring. So nothing to worry. Particularly type 1 model, no need to worry. You get the guarantee 4 marks. Okay, now students. Yes. Now write this question. Okay. Yes, students, one more question based on contrapositive. One question over. Next we will discuss the second question. Enough, more than enough to understand the contrapositive questions. So you can work out that problems at home. Okay. The first one, the second question, contrapositive of this statement. If two numbers are not equal, that is one statement. Two numbers are not equal. Then squares is also not equal. That is one statement implication. P implies. This is the one kind of one statement beta. This is the one statement. Their squares is also not equal. That is the second statement. Naam de do beta. Naam de do. Two numbers are not equal. This is the one statement. Daniki name P. Okay. Naam de do P. Next second statement. Squares of two numbers are not equal. So either not is there, sir, negation, don't take that. Given question what? So study, that is the P, that is the Q. So don't take that not is there, sir, negation P. Okay. Now negation P bolo. Negation P means two numbers are equal. Remove that not. Negation. Either negation. Remove that not. Not remove. So negation Q implies negation P means, first you have to write that negation of this. Squares of two numbers are equal. Just remove that not. If means symbol implies is there, symbol. If the squares of two numbers are equal, just remove not, that's all, game over. Then the numbers are equal. So be careful. This is the contrapositive based question, easy. Any kind of students, middle, average, above, top students, you can solve this problem. Contrapositive concept over. Just I am doing only 2 problems, students. Next problems based on table, little bit tables like that, this kind of questions, that and or table, enough. I am not drawing that all the tables, maximum avoiding that tables, students. Okay. If necessary, I can take that help from the table. Okay. Maximum I am avoiding that tables. This is the contrapositive questions over. Okay, write this question. Yes, students, this is mod type 2 model. So already type 1 over students, this is the type 2 model. Problems based on truth values. అంటే this kind of problems you can solve by using the table and our table implication table. By implication table, just I gave that concept of before just 5 minutes back. Okay students, how to solve these problems? Observe this one. P and negation Q and P and R implies negation P or Q is total false. Question, total false. Then the truth values of P, Q and R. What is the truth values? Ante P T na F A, Q T na F A, R T na F A. That is asking the question. So options A, B, C, D is there. Now the answer is B. How sir explanation? The answer suno beta. Easy based on tables. Okay. Now this is the question. First, what I am writing within the box, that whole can be taken as one statement. T implies F. That statement is false another. This is totally T. T implies F. Output answer false another. Implication lo output answer false. ఎప్పుడు పాసిబుల్? కబ్? when it will happen sir? TF అయినప్పుడు అవుట్పుట్ ఆన్సర్ F. Once again I will tell you, don't get confused. ఇంప్లికేషన్ టేబుల్లో, ఇంప్లికేషన్ అంటే ఇదొక స్టేట్మెంట్, దిస్ ఈజ్ ద వన్ స్టేట్మెంట్, అవుట్పుట్ ఆన్సర్ F. అంటే T implies F is equal to F. అంటే మ్యాండటరీ దిస్ బాక్స్ T, దిస్ బాక్స్ F, అవుట్పుట్ ఆన్సర్ ఫాల్స్ అన్నాడు. అవుట్పుట్ ఆన్సర్ T కాదు, అవుట్పుట్ ఆన్సర్ ఫాల్స్. అవుట్పుట్ ఆన్సర్ ఫాల్స్ అయితే ఇంప్లికేషన్ టేబుల్లో మ్యాండటరీ దిస్ ఈజ్ ద T కావాలి, దిస్ ఈజ్ ద F కావాలి. చెక్ వన్స్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎనీ డౌట్, లిటిల్ బిట్ డౌట్. దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఈజ్ ఈజీ based on standard tables. Yes, this is the T, this is the F. Yes, now I am talking about first T. Again two statements is there, one statement, this is the one statement. T table lo, that means and table lo, T will becomes when it is possible? T and T aitene output T. అంటే this total T అయితే అంటే mandatory ఈ పర్సన్ T కావాలి, ఈ పర్సన్ T కావాలి. సో this is the T and this is the T. Any doubt students? And table లో T and T, and table లో T and T is equal to T, in all other cases F. So all other, so this is the students, this part must be T and this part must be T. Next again and table, this part becomes T, this part becomes T. Again I am applying and table. అంటే output answer T, అంటే ఇది T, ఇది T, this one T and this one is the T. అంటే P మ్యాండటరీగా T కావాలా స్టూడెంట్స్? ట్రూ కావాలా? నెగేషన్ Q మ్యాండటరీ ట్రూ కావాలా? ఎందుకంటే T అండ్ T బికమ్స్ T కదా. నెగేషన్ Q ట్రూ అయితే ఓన్లీ Q ఏమవుతుంది? ఫాల్స్ అవుతుంది. డోంట్ మేక్ ద ఆబ్వియస్ మిస్టేక్ డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఈజీ క్వశ్చన్. ఓకే, నెగేషన్ Q ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు T, దెన్ Q ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు F. క్లియర్? అంటే P మస్ట్ బి ట్రూత్ వాల్యూ T, Q must be truth value F. T, F. Next one. P and R also T. When will it happen? It will happen P must be T and R must be T. Any doubt? Crystal clear. So P is equal to T, R కూడా T నే. T and T అయితేనే T కదా, అంటే P already T over decide. R, I am depending on R. R is equal to T. So TFT answer, TFT answer only this part. Dead easy concepts, only depending on table. This is the implication. TF answer, output answer is F. When it is happens sir? TF అయినప్పుడు F. So this part T, this part F, F. అంటే ఈ బాక్స్ F, ఈ బాక్స్ T. Again and is there. Again T and T is becomes T. అంటే ఈ బాక్స్ T, ఈ బాక్స్ T. Again under table, this T, this T. This. So I am applying only under table. Clear better? Yes, right now. I will tell you one more problem. Yes, students, this is the second problem based on truth table. Now this is the statement: if P implies Q, P implication problem, P implies Q is false. Again, when it is possible? Options are given, the answer is D. How, sir? I am giving that detailed explanation, students. So P implies Q is false when it is possible. Truth table implication T F అయినప్పుడు F, T F అయినప్పుడు F. So I am depending on the answer false. So this first statement must be T, second statement must be F. Again story, negation P or negation Q is F. Now I am depending on R table. R table what beta? So F or F అయితే F, T and T అయితే T. This is the already I told you this concept over. F or F is equal to F, T and T is equal to T. खत्म, खेल खत्म, दुकान बंद, घर को जा सो जा. समझे? So this is the F. This is the F. F and F sorry, F or F. R table both. R is there, F. So mandatory students, this must be F, this must be F. అంటే negation P F. Negation P F అయితే then what is the original statement P? T అవుతుంది. Negation Q F అయితే what is the original statement? Q is T అవుతుంది. అంటే P T యొక్క పొజిషన్లు ఏంటివి? ఆన్సర్ T is T. Okay, this kind of questions are there. Once work out these problems. Any doubt, students? I think, I hope it is clear to you. So based on the truth values. Next coming part 3, that means type 3 over, type 2 over, type 3 based on negation problems. Okay, write this question, students. Yeah, yes, students. Type 3. Type 3 problems based on negation. I am not using that again one more time tables. So the negation of this equivalent to what? This one equivalent questions, the negation of that what? దీనికి negation apply చేస్తే what will come? That answers are, that is the question, students. So let it be one statement. This is the one statement, this is the another statement. P R Q, P R Q, దీని ఒక P, దీని P. సో నామ్ దేదో బేటా, దిస్ P, దిస్ P. P R Q की negation, negation means symbol. This property is called De Morgan laws. De Morgan laws అంటే meaning set theory లో A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. Same like that, negation of P R Q, R becomes beach wala symbol, R becomes and. So negation P and negation Q. Now I am going to apply that one. Yes, negation, already P is there, apply I am that negation P. So negation P is yes. So negation of negation, yes. Q is there, apply that negation Q, negation Q. Again same that, and same table, De Morgan laws. I am using only properties. De Morgan, De Morgan means ఎప్పుడు అప్లై చేస్తాం సార్? De Morgan అంటే negation ఉంటుంది, negation ఉన్నప్పుడు you can apply that De Morgan. So negation of negation R, symbol and becomes R, negation R, this. Okay, now the statement becomes negation P and negation Q. This R becomes and, this and. So negation P అంటే meaning already yes, and negation Q అంటే already this part R negation yes. Yes, be careful that note this point, students, my dear students. This is the and, this is the R. You should remember forever. And R ఒకే స్టేట్మెంట్లో కనిపిస్తే and R, it will becomes and R is there, it will appear and R. Immediately your brain says that De Morgan laws, sorry, distributive laws. Distributive, and R applies there, distributive law. Distributive law means బీచ్ వాళ్ళ సింబల్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది ఇది. సో దట్ మీన్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్ P అండ్ QRR, దిస్ ఇస్ ద డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటివ్ లా. అంటే Pని డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నా, ఎవరికి డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నా? Q అండ్ R షేరింగ్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. సో దట్ మీన్స్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటివ్ లా పీ అండ్ క్యూ బీచ్ వాళ్ళ సింబల్ మిడిల్లో వస్తుంది మళ్ళీ. సో పీ అండ్ ఆర్, దిస్ ఇస్ ద స్టేట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ది డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటివ్ లా. సేమ్ ఎస్ని డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నా, ఎస్ని ఎవరికి డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నా? ఆర్. అంటే ఎస్ అండ్ ఆర్, ఈ బీచ్ ఇద్దరి మధ్యలో ఉన్న సింబల్ ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది, మిడిల్ వాళ్ళ సింబల్ ఇదిగోండి, ఎస్ అండ్ నెగేషన్ ఎస్. నౌ ద ప్రాపర్టీ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎస్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ ఎస్, దట్ మీన్స్ ఎస్ అండ్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఆర్. ఆర్ ఎస్ అండ్ నెగేషన్ ఎస్, ఎస్ అంటే దిస్ రీజనా, నెగేషన్ ఎస్ అంటే దిస్ రీజనా, కామన్ పార్ట్ నయ్యే, కామన్ పార్ట్ నయ్యే మీన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్వేస్ ఫాల్స్. దీని స్టేట్మెంటు టీ అండ్ ఎఫ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఫాల్స్. ఎస్ను టీ అనుకోండి బేట, ఇదేమైపోతుంది ఎఫ్ అవుతుంది. టీ అండ్ ఎఫ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఎఫ్. ఆర్ ఇది ఎఫ్ అనుకోండి, ఎఫ్ అండ్ టీ ఆల్వేస్ ఎఫ్, అంటే ఇది ఆల్వేస్ ఫాల్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్. సో నో నీడ్ టు కన్సిడర్ దట్ ఫాల్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్, ఓన్లీ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ ఎస్ అండ్ ఆర్. ఎస్ అండ్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ మై ఆన్సర్. దిస్ ఈజ్ మై ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్. ఈజ్ ఎనీ డౌట్? ఎక్ బార్ వీడియోని పాజ్ చేసి జస్ట్ వన్స్ చెక్ దట్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఐఎమ్ డిపెండింగ్ ఓన్లీ negation means negation property and then distributive property. This is De Morgan law. This is called distributive law. Distributive law means distribute chesina, P share with Q, P share with R. This is called distributive law. Beach wala symbol malli middle like vachestadi. This is the most important point. Once check that without a table. Okay, once practice any doubt, if you are having little bit doubt, once focus on these properties, khatam. Okay. Yes students, this is the second question based on negation concept. So once read that question students. The negation of this statement, negation, easy, dead easy question. If I become a teacher, then I will open a school. If then immediately your brain will suggest that implication table. P implies Q. P implies Q ku equivalent to negation P or Q. Remember this, my humble request student. Super important now. This is a super important. Now negation of P implies Q ki negation of negation P or Q. Again I am going to apply that De Morgan law. De Morgan law ఎప్పుడు అప్లై చేస్తాం సార్ అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ నెగేషన్ సెట్ థియరీలో కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు అప్లై చేస్తాం. ఓకే, క్రిస్టల్ క్లియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్? Don't get confused, you should learn clarity. So negation of negation P, P. R becomes and negation Q. అంటే దీనికి స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇది. అంటే negation of P, negation means symbol ఇది. P means I will become a teacher is the teacher P. Then I will open that school Q. That is the P statement is there beta. P, I will become a teacher. Q, I will open a school. Negation Q, I will not open a school. Now my answer is this one. P. P means I will become a teacher and negation. Negation means I will not open a school. I will not open. So this is my answer. Okay. Implication table. Important. Nearly 4-5 questions are there in previous previous questions. This is the concepts. P implies Q ka negation. Most very important. Okay, right. If any doubt, just pause that button video and then once check that. Yes students, so this is the third question based on negation. Again, without using the table, for any two statements P and Q, the negation means sleeping in. Negation of the expression P R. So let it be P, this is the Q. Again De Morgan laws, same negation, De Morgan, let it be this whole terms is Q now. That answer is B, whole term is Q. Okay. Negation P, this is the whole term is Q, P R Q. P R Q ku statement negation means De Morgan. De Morgan means negation P, R becomes under negation Q. Negation P and R. Q is nothing but negation P and Q. Now I am going to apply that negation concept, the De Morgan law. Again De Morgan law. Negation of negation P, P. and becomes R, negation Q. Okay, now be careful, either symbol and R is there, and R is there, and R is there, immediately take that distributive. And R kanipiste, then go for distributive. Yes, distributive, this one and this one. Negation P and negation P, beach wala symbol ikkadiki vastadi, iddari madhyalo unna symbol ikkadiki vastadi. Negation P and red color negation Q. So be careful students, between those two members madhyalo unna symbol ikkadiki vastadi. Negation P and negation P, ఇది ఆల్వేస్ ఫాల్స్, ఇది ఇంకా నో మోర్ డిస్కషన్, దీని గురించి డిస్కస్ చేయడం వేస్ట్. ఆల్వేస్ ఫాల్స్ స్టేట్మెంట్ అంటే ఫాల్సీ, అంటే ఫాల్స్ ఇది. ఆర్ false or this statement whatever, that again will become the statement once I refer that theory. Okay na, this is a negation P and negation Q. So my answer is the B option. Nenu depending, only I am depending on students De Morgan laws, distributive laws. Next, this is a little bit confusion for students. Negation P and P, suppose P is Hyderabad, negation P is other than Hyderabad. Hyderabad other than Hyderabad ka intersection part nahi hai, that is always false. False. So negligible, that one, this is the answer. Okay. So this is right. Yes, this is the fourth question, students. Negation of the Boolean expression if and only if. Before problems, implication, and or like this, double implies is equivalent to, the answer is, I am not writing the four options, time waste, lengthy. So x and y or negation x and negation y, this is the equivalent answer. Again I am depending on the double implies, that means P if and only if, by implication satisfy P implies Q and Q implies P, this is one. So P implies Q ku equivalent negation P or Q, as it is symbol, and again దీనికి equivalent negation Q or P. Next, so the question is negation of P double implies Q, if and only if. So negation double implies ni and or table ki conversion. So this is and becomes R, negation, again De Morgan laws. Negation ఉందంటే De Morgan law, no more discussion. In set theory, complementary law. Okay, negation of this and becomes R, negation of this. Yes, again apply, and R becomes and, negation of negation P na, R becomes under negation Q. This R as it is red color, negation of negation Q and negation P. Yes, the finally I am taking that P, this is the P statement X, Q statement Y, Q statement Y, negation Y. Q statement negation Y అయితే negation Q originally Y అవుతుంది. This is the concept. P in the place of X, P X, negation, actually Q is negation Y, but negation of negation Q becomes Y. So again Q negation Y and negation P, this is negation X. Once you check that, simple property applications, don't go in depth discussion, only algebraical statements and tables, remember. So no need to write that all the tables like that, equivalent. Okay, best method, my opinion, this is the best approaching. Yes students, the problem number 5, the negation of this statement, X statement negation P and P or Q, answer is P or negation Q. Again I am applying that negation, asking a negation P and P or Q. So let it be, this is the one statement, this is the one statement, again I am going to apply the negation is there, De Morgan, negation of negation P and becomes R, negation of P or Q, again negation, De Morgan laws, negation P, R becomes and negation Q. Yes, either and is there, either are there, immediately your brain will suggest that take it distributive law. Pని డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసుకోండి. పిఆర్ బీచ్ వాళ్ళ సింబల్ ఇదర్, మిడిల్ ఇద్దరి పర్సన్ మధ్యలో ఉన్న సింబల్ ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది. పిఆర్ నెగేషన్ పి అండ్ పిఆర్ నెగేషన్ క్యూ. పిఆర్ నెగేషన్ పి ఆల్వేస్ ట్రూ. ఆల్వేస్ ట్రూ మీన్స్ టాటాలజీ. టాటాలజీ మీన్స్ స్మాల్ టీ. టీ అండ్ వన్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇది. టీ అండ్ వన్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఆల్వేస్ స్టేట్మెంట్ వస్తుంది. For example, already detailed information given over in first lecture. T, P statement ante true anna false anna aitada. So T and T, T, T and F. Again T and F is there, T and T is there F. So whatever that year em ostundo answer output ade vastandi. Whatever em undo adi ante ida P unte P vastadi. Answer means the statement T and this fellow, T and this statement, answer output statement. This is the statement. So I am just once work out that properties, students, total topic under your control. Yes, I am saying frankly, okay, right.